Welcome, beautiful yogis. A special day. Happy birthday to you, Kirsty. And I'm delighted that we are going to be practicing gentle yoga together. So, welcome. We're going to begin in our restorative pose. So, grab your bolster and we'll lie back over the bolster in the open book shape where we can have a little lift under the head. You can set it up in the way you like. Today I've got a little pillow under the head and using the blocks for the legs. See how this feels. You can change it up. But we want to be now in the middle of the bolster and the lovely feeling of opening right across your heart. And this pose does that so beautifully. Make sure that your neck and head are well supported. You don't want to have your chin high in this shape. Just a level chin. And sensing the symmetry of your body, left and right. The connection between the soles of the feet. And how both thighs and knees are supported. Let's close the eyes. And just greeting your inner body. And sometimes we can drop immediately into the depth of our being where it's always still. And sometimes we have a lot on our mind. So welcome all of these different states that we find ourselves in. Nothing is wrong, but we're here to bring ourselves into calm and balance. Let's fill up with a nose breath. Nice and full. Just keep breathing in, and then we'll blow that breath slowly away. Doing that again with the longest, deepest inhale. No rush. Just that lovely feeling of opening to the breath internally and then blowing it away, which happens slowly with control. And we'll stay with this a few more cycles. Giving your full attention to this particular way of breathing. Two more times. And one more time, please, yogis. In nose, real slow. Blowing your breath away. Lovely, good. And so now sense your arms at rest alongside your body. Now as we inhale, spread your fingers, open the palms. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then as we exhale, just release your palms back into that softened, relaxed hand position. And we go again, inhaling now. Spread your fingers, open the palms so they're not only spreading long but wide. And then ready to exhale, just release, let the fingers soften and curl back into that very relaxed state. We'll do it one more time. Spreading the hands, breathing in. Holding the spread and the breath. And then releasing, letting everything soften down. And feel your hands and feel your whole body. Nice. And so bringing your attention now to your heart. This is a lovely place to do our heart breath practice. One that we can do daily, several times a day. So you know what to do. We breathe in and out at the heart. Slow and generous breaths. It can all be through the nose. Bringing our attention to the heart center, to the physical heart. A sense of listening to it, perhaps sensing its pulsing. And as your awareness aligns with the heart breathing, bringing in well-being, bringing in a gratitude. It's all there. It's all there inside of us just for the calling it up. Invoke gratitude and well-being. So that these long, slow, deep breaths in and around the heart are infused with these positive feeling states. The next time that we inhale, raise your arms parallel, pointing straight up. And then ready to exhale, bend your elbows and put your thumb into the opposite elbow. Take another breath in. And now let your arms, your folded arms, come to rest either on your brow or above your head. And we breathe now with these raised arms where the side ribs become more palpable, and feeling the rising again of the breath deep from the belly upwards. Focusing on your side ribs expanding and gently subsiding on exhalation. It is that simple point of focus at the side ribs, matched with the long, slow breathing, that we do for 3 more cycles. Lovely. On inhale, straighten your arms all the way back up, up, up. Exhale, refold the other way, the other forearm on top. And let again the arms rest on your brow or above your head. Just see what's available. It might be different this time. And again, we go to the feeling of the breath rising, particularly through the side ribs. So this is a lovely, open, spacious way to breathe. Nice, and as you exhale again and feel your ribs subside, be ready to move the arms. Inhale them straight up. Exhale them wide and have them scoop your knees back up together. Separating the feet and leaning the knees in and moving your tail slightly away from the end of the bolster. Feel this moment. Sometimes it's really helpful to be super tired because you can feel it. And to acknowledge what is here is so important. So maybe you had a physically challenging day or a big social day, whatever day you may have had. We are slowing it all down. Nice, everybody. Now slide your legs out straight. So we still have the bolster here. Legs close together, sliding them straight. Draw the toes towards you. And now both arms straight overhead next to your ears. Good. And 3 breaths here. So vigorous arms. And this time we're focusing on an active exhalation, meaning that you'll actively draw your tummy muscles in, pelvic floor inwards, upwards. Two more breaths. And one more. Very active exhale. Great. We breathe in, and then this exhale, we just let the arms float down to the sides, let the legs relax, and have a little moment experiencing floppy limbs, soft face, natural breath, and awareness of your limbs and your torso and your face. Nice, everyone. Please bend your knees, roll off the bolster, set up, make your way to all fours. So the bolster can come to the side. And your blocks can be at the front of the mat. And we could have the medium height of the blocks under the hand. So we're in all fours. And now let's move the spine into an arch position. And exhale, round the spine, tucking the tail under and lowering your chin. Keep your breathing slow. One more time. All right, everyone. And so now neutral back. Raise your left leg up behind so the knee is bent. Lift it up and lift your chest. Exhale, bring the knee slowly forward towards your face, round the back. And slowly let the leg float back and your heart float up and then round under. One more time. Great. Let the left knee come back down. Switch sides now. Right knee lifts up. And round under. Stay with this. Great, and then the right knee ends up next to the left knee. And this time the left leg comes up again the same way, but step your left foot through between your blocks. And slide your left leg towards straight. See how that is. So we have the blocks. We can adjust them a little nearer or a little further or a little higher. And we just now release the left hamstring. Lingering attention on breathing. Great. Draw your left foot to flat, bending that left knee. Push down on the foot, coming away from your blocks to raise your arms up. Circle the arms up and around and down. Inch the foot a little forward so that you can bring your right arm forward now and hook your right elbow over your left knee and come into a little kneeling twist here. And bring your hands, returning them to the blocks. Please straighten again your left leg. Where we had it a moment ago, retract the sit bone, push through the heel, lift your chest. And now we'll twist again to the left. So your hand will stay on the right block. Take your left arm and turn the trunk. Now it feels a little different over the left leg, which is stretching straight. Feel how that whole left side is now widening. On exhale, come back down with your hand and draw your left knee back. Great. From the all fours, let's take the right leg up. Lift it up, step the foot through, and straighten the leg. Beginning with a straight right leg, hands comfortably on the blocks. Noticing where in your body do you feel the loudest sensation. It's very likely to be your hamstrings on the right leg. Could be your left knee is hating this. So always pad your knees if they find the floor hard. Great. Now we bend the right knee and place the right foot flat. Push down on it to ease the arms, and on an inhale, straight upwards. Keeping your balance, we circle the arms around and back down. And it's the left arm now that reaches forward to hook over and press the palms and rotate to your right. And please bring your hands back to the blocks. Straighten the right leg again. Great, and we twist again to the right. Left hand stays and turn your chest and open wide. And so as your right arm reaches, your right sit bone presses down a bit. That really activates your hip stretch and the hamstring stretch. Good, and release back down, draw your right foot back. Let's take the knees wide apart and push both blocks forward for extended child's pose. So listening to your knees. I find that when my knees are feeling very tight and arthritic, I'll just keep my toes curled, and that activates the ligaments, which protects any painful area in my knees. You could try it. Nice, everyone, and make your way forward again. Bring the knees in and bring your blocks again to the sides. We're coming onto the back without any props under us. All the way onto the back. Hug your knees in. Great. Place your palms flat, slightly tucked under. Raise both legs into the air, flexed feet, and then exhale, bend your knees and let your feet relax. Inhaling, extend your legs and bend them. Stay with your breathing. Extend and bend. 2 to go. Lovely. And so now letting your feet land lightly. Feel the landing moment. Good. As your body softens, reach for your strap and place it on your left leg, taking that into the air with the strap around it. So, such a lovely, relaxing stretch, this one, where we just hold plenty of strap around the left foot, slide the right leg straight. And all we do now is we let the leg hang in the strap, taut and stretching, is focus on breath. Slowly in, completely out. 2 more this way. Good. Now we're going to hold 3 more breaths. This time we'll breathe a square. So breathe in. Hold your breath. Breathe out. Hold your breath without air. And we go again, breathing in. Hold the full breath. Breathe out. Hold the empty moment. One more time. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Hold the empty. Good. Normal breathing. Put the strap in your left hand, left leg, left arm, right arm next to your head. Keep your right leg and arm vigorous as we explore taking the left leg out to the left. You can use a bolster to rest on, a block to rest on, or your left elbow to support you. Equal in and out breath. 2 more cycles, same breath. Good. This exhale, activate your core. Keep it so as we inhale the left leg back upright. Put the strap in the right hand and just guide the leg across. Adjusting your space and letting your left leg be across your body, resting on a bolster, a block, or propped into the wall. Long, slow breaths, no pauses. Two more breath cycles. Strong core on this exhale to bring your left leg back up and to pop your right foot into the strap, take your left leg out on the mat. So get everything nicely aligned, comfy, at ease, and yet feeling the vigor in both legs. Both heels are pushing, plenty of strap, equal in and out breath. Good. Now stay in the same shape as we breathe the square breath. Breathing in. Hold your breath. Breathe out. Hold on empty. And breathing in. Hold. Out. Hold. Breathing in. Hold. Out. Hold. Nice, everyone. Breathing normally. Put the strap in your right hand, left arm next to your ear, left leg active. Out we go to the right with the right leg. Feel free to pop a prop there. Even if you've got support of a prop, try to keep vigor in both legs. Equal in and out breaths, no pauses. As you exhale again, activate your core muscles, keep them active as we take the right leg up, give the strap to the left hand, roll over, and come to this side. And once you're positioned, the long, slow breaths, tending all the while the body sensations. The image of our mind like the vast open sky, thoughts, mental events, emotions just passing through like weather. The next exhale, activate your core. To support your right leg coming up, put both feet in strap. And take wide legs, strap sliding through your hands. And find your sacrum. And feel that you are equally left and right of it. Slow, deep breaths. One more breath. Activate the core for this exhale and pull your strap to bring your legs back together. And as you bend your knees, put the strap to the side and draw your knees close to your body. Great. All right, legs stay as they are. Just bring your head and hands together, hands cupping your head. Exhale your right elbow to your left knee while your right leg pushes away. Inhale back. Left elbow across. If you can try to touch. It's fine if you are not actually touching. It is that effort. So what's lovely about these slow breathing movements is they actually nourish us with energy. So even if you are tired, this nourishes, replenishes. Next time your left elbow is reaching over, know that this is the last. As we let the head lie down, feet land, cobbler's pose, palms open, soft relaxed breath, align your shoulders, your hips, soft belly breaths. Good, and so now bring your knees back up together. And wrap your left thigh over your right. Both feet are off the floor. Catch your ankles. Pulling your ankles, your feet apart. Good. So your left hand is holding your right ankle. Let that go. So your right foot lands. Your left outer ankle comes to land on your right thigh. We're in thread the needle now. Let's bring the left arm through the gap and meet hands behind your right thigh. We are nourished with the long, slow breaths. And release. Thread the needle, right foot to the mat, left foot next to it. Now please wrap your right thigh over your left. Feet come off the mat as we reach for the ankles. Pulling the feet further apart, but the thighs closer to the chest. Good, now the right hand lets go that left foot to land flat and guide your right outer ankle to lie across your left thigh. Thread the needle, right arm through the gap, bring it all in close. And release. Left foot to the mat, right foot next to it. Just adjust your sacrum, and then with your palms flat near your feet and your feet pressing down, raise your hips, breathing in, and lower them, breathing out. Stay with this, raising the hips and lowering. And lift. And lower. 2 to go. Last one. Good. And as your hips land, draw both knees close to your chest, a hand on each knee to circle the knees together. And then reverse that circling. Nice, everyone. Good. Release your feet to the mat and come on up to sit. Let's go a little deeper into the shoulders today. So you could sit cross-legged, or you could sit in Virasana, which is sitting on a block between your feet. For me, the middle block works just to protect my knees. Actually, today I'm going to have 2 blocks. So 2 blocks, 1 block, or your bolster. And if it doesn't work at all, just sit cross-legged. There we are. So just being a little higher gives more space to the knees. And then we need the strap, which we'll take over the left shoulder, front to back, and take the left arm up and bend it and walk it down the back and come up with the right arm from under there. Catch your strap or your fingertips. Sit upright. You might even close your eyes. Experiencing this inner body while the physical body is, of course, stretching. You'll feel it in both shoulders in different ways. And then release and roll out your shoulders. Take it to the second side. Right arm up, left arm comes up from below. Catch your strap or your fingertips. Sit tall. Go inward again, feel it all. And release. Strap to the side. Make your way back to hands and knees. Bring the blocks again to the front. And then straighten your right leg so the ball of the foot is on the mat. Just open that knee. And release that knee back to the mat as we stretch the left leg. Left knee opens. Good, and bring this knee down. So let's sit now on a folded blanket for some seated forward bends. A little seat is good. We have our strap nearby, and let's take your right leg straight out and your left heel in. And the strap is ready around the foot as we now take both arms up. We're having 3 goes at this. Exhale a little way forward. Come back up. A little more forward, exhaling, and then up. And this time we're going to reach for the toes or the strap around the foot. And raise your head and chest on inhale. And then fold over the leg. And so this is where we stay to feel all the places. And to do now this particular breath, which involves a hold on full and a slow exhale. So I'll talk you through it. Exhale completely. Good. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're holding the shape and holding the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhaling now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time, yogis. Breathe in. Hold your breath. Breathing out. Great. Normal breathing as we walk our way up the leg. Come to upright and bring your left knee up. Position your foot flat, either inside or outside of your knee. And first elongate your spine, and then we'll twist. So your hand or your elbow around, twisting now to your left. Your head can turn towards the right. Tilt a little. Equal in and out breath. Nice, and then release the shape, coming out to switch sides. So you've got your left leg straight and the right knee bent, a strap still available there. Sit upright and raise your arms. And we have 3 goes at this. Exhale, come up again, and come forward. And up again. This time we reach for the foot or the strap. Soften a little, and then keeping a hold, raise your chest and your head, breathing in, and fold over your leg. So this is the shape where we can receive the stretch and practice 3 rounds now of that same breath. We'll go together. Exhale completely and breathe in. Hold your breath. And breathing out, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in. Hold the full breath. Exhale for 8 counts. One more cycle. Breathing in. Holding. And breathing out long and slow. Nice, normal breathing. Walk your way up your leg. And bring your bent knee up. And set the foot flat. Grow your spine tall. Wrap your wrist or elbow around your up knee and rotate your very vertical trunk to your right and your head to your left, tilting it slightly. You could be in your inner body, which is when we close our eyes, that experience. On the next exhalation, release this twist, squaring to the front now with both legs straight. Strap still there, Again, we'll have 3 goes at it. Inhale, raise your arms out of your lower belly. Strong belly, come forward. Come up again. And come forward a little more. And come up. And this time grab where you can, your toes or your strap. Lovely. Settle in here, lifting and lowering. Nice. Good. And so now we've got both legs extending. We've got a stretch in the lower back. And we'll infuse this shape with our same breath practice, which is a 4 count in, 7 count hold, 8 count out. We'll go together again. So breathe out and breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. And breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. And one more cycle, breathing in. Holding full. And breathing out. Good. Normal breathing. Stay in the pose. See if you can relax, even letting your feet flop a little bit. And just feeling the way the body wants to breathe right now, still in the forward bend. Nice. And then we'll walk our way up the legs, coming into cobbler's pose. Soles of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Feel that little space now. We were compressed in the belly, leaning forward. Get a little space. Nice. Good. And we're going to fold forward again. So breathe in and come forward. So the forward bends are, of course, our very calming shapes. We're just going to hang out here. Feeling the breathing, feeling the shape. Lovely. Breathing in, come back to upright. Help your knees in and give yourself a little tight hug while getting taller. Great. And so now we get to lie down, coming onto your back with the props that you like, be it under your legs or under your head. Situate yourself in a lovely, open, spacious Shavasana. So after those forward bends, lying on the back will feel really good. It'd be nice, let's do a happy baby pose here. Oh, happy baby pose, so great on the sacrum. And then as you are ready, let your limbs slide out over your props on your mat. And this wonderful feeling of gravity, it just lets us release and drop deeper and downer. And so let yourself be taken by the surface where you're lying. Let yourself be breathed by the way that your body wants to breathe right now. Tending it all. Tending it all with great affection. This wonderful body that's carried us so far. Affection and gratitude for this body that we have. How we can love and appreciate it even at the times when it's vulnerable, too tired or injured or ill. Healing it with our loving awareness. So rest, drop deep, be taken. Sense and feel your body at rest. Notice how that feels. Letting in the goodness of it. And then we'll gently return out of the relaxation by moving the toes and the fingers, rubbing your thumb along your finger pads, wiggling the toes, bending your knees, curling up onto your side for a moment of deep gratitude for all of it. And coming up. So lovely to practice with you. I wish you a beautiful night's sleep and see you soon. Namaste, yogis.